They're not pushing the content from content creators that's trying to tell y'all what's really going on. No. The only thing that they're pushing right now is a whole bunch of hate. A whole bunch of hate. That is what is being pushed right now. I'm telling y'all, we are in the same loops and cycles. The same loops and cycles. 2027 is coming, 2028. Everybody know what 2028 is. They do this every time. When are y'all gonna realize what's going on? I am creating content, trying to get people to understand what are you doing when you send your children to school, and it's not getting pushed. A lot of my stuff isn't getting pushed because it's not talking about hate. It's trying to inform you on what's really going on. And your children hold the power. In order to keep this corporation in power, your children are pledging allegiance to a liege lord. This is real. What's not real is what they're pushing on the northeast, west, south to get you in your emotions and feelings. That's what's not real. What y'all don't realize that. This is why I'm like, we are, ooh, this is, boy, because majority of the world is still asleep. Majority of the world is still asleep. I didn't unfollowed so many content creators because they are pushing the hate. They are pushing the agenda. They are pushing the propaganda. Because if you are so-called awakened and so-called realize what's going on, you wouldn't push that. You wouldn't push. But I'm telling y'all, I done made a video about what you're doing when you send your children to school and how your children are pledging allegiance to a liege lord. A liege lord is a person that took over this land, and you're pledging and you're making obligations to that liege lord. The trickery. The trickery. But they got y'all worried about all of this hate crime and all of this stuff going on right now that they created. I know you don't want to believe that. I know you don't. I know you don't want to be like, oh, they not lying to us. They what? Baby, none of your people, everybody had a situation go on in their life, in real life. And when you can go and touch the person, real life, not on television. They will never put a real life situation on television where it's on every nationwide network. Never. You know why? Because your person name isn't conjuring up what they need to be conjured up. This is real. They pick certain people because of the name and the formula that they need y'all to repeat over and over and over again. You know how it's being repeated over and over again? Because it's being reposted, liked, shared. That's how they getting y'all to say it and repeat it so many times. The people name that they show y'all on the northeast, west, south. This is a sick game that they playing that nobody can see. A sick game because y'all still are falling for it. Majority of the world is falling for it. Again and again and again and again. They've been doing this. Every situation that they put on the news. Back then it was radio, newspaper. News is part of the spell. If you go and watch my videos of me breaking down words or spells. But yet and still, millions of people are sending their powerful children to school to pledge allegiance to a liege lord, giving the corporation power. This is why the system is still going. This is why you're still working. This is why you're still paying bills. This is why a lot of this stuff is going on television, because you're giving it power. I'm gonna continue to keep doing this. I'm gonna continue to keep spreading in so many. Like, if I'm waking one person up, that's good. If I'm waking multiple people up, that's good. Because if I don't do this, because I'm not seeing nobody talk about what I'm talking about. I don't. I only see certain content creators talk about certain things, and this make me go back to the show, the Dark Crystal, the show Dark Crystal, where it was when one of the Gelflings named Ryan was talking through this portal thing to all the Gelflings to wake them up and realize what's really going on. I feel like Ryan, how I'm using this to talk through this device to get all of y'all to realize what's going on. It's like I'm the only one talking about this stuff that I'm talking about. The pledging of allegiance. That this whole thing is flipped, the rainbow and everything. Me trying to get y'all away from the Northeast, West, South. Because a lot of content creators are still pushing y'all towards that. I'm trying to tell y'all to get away from that. This is real. And if you made it through this video, you a true one. Because a lot of people can't sit and just really watch a video for longer than 2 minutes, a minute. I give a minute max because I look at how long people watch my videos. The attention span is very zip. If it's not no music, if it's not no dancing, if it's not eating, if it's not drama, if it's not lies, people can't sit through the truth. They can't. It's too much. It's too much. But the thing is, with all this stuff going on, millions of people are still taking their powerful children to these schools to put power into these corporations. And that's real. Love y'all. Peace.